What is up, everyone? Thank you guys for tuning in. Today, I'm going to break down this Tyler the Creator CHROMAKOPIA project. This is his new project. Um, this project is packed with unique sounds, and it takes me back to that classic future vibe, but with some new twists, almost like a drumline vibe. HBCU with that mixed with that old future Neptune style. Let's get into it and see how it scores in these 5 categories. So the first category I'm gonna be ranking and reviewing these projects on is gonna be production. The production on CHROMAKOPIA is packed with layers and contrasting styles. The vibe here feels like a mix of marching band energy from an HBCU and that classic vintage Neptune production. At the same time, there's a nod to the old school future Tyler, the roots. To me, it's an impressive blend that gives the album a unique energy in this climate of music. So the standout beats for me are Sticky and Noid. This really brings those influences forward, like everything I've been talking about, the drum lines, you know, the melodies that he's using, especially with the marching band feel. It gives it a whole different energy than just a normal production. This category for me, I'm gonna give it a 3.8, and that's a strong, you know what I'm saying? That's a really strong performance, production wise. So on the second category, it's gonna be lyrics and content. Lyrically, this album digs deep, touching on themes of paranoia, trust issues with friends and women, and the challenge of submitting to anything that might trap you into a situation. Tyler's honestly, so Tyler, to me, he's honest on this project, and he's introspective about all these different layers. You know what I'm saying? Just bringing a different side of who he is as a person, not so much goofiness. It's a little bit of goofiness on this project, but he's taking a layer into how he's feeling on a day-to-day basis, or maybe this is a character, or just how he feels, a parallel between how he feels. And I think this project is showing a lot of growth in his storytelling and in-depth lyrics. Okay, so my favorite songs as far as when it comes to this, I'm gonna say Rah gives that odd future energy, calling out social norms and trust issues in hip hop, while Bad Jane kind of leans more into personal themes like family struggles, insecurity, I Killed You in Bloom, keep that edge with themes, of self-reflection and paranoia. Overall, I rate the lyrics a solid 4.2, 4.3. I'm gonna say 4.3 for the lyrics, the lyrical content. So the third category, cohesiveness. This album flows well. Also, like, each track is a different chapter of the same story, but it's here where the album might lose a bit of replayability, as a few slower paced fillers cover similar ground and don't quite stand out. As you know what I'm saying, I can't even necessarily name them, but a lot of them tracks, some fillers, similar vibes, very low pace, smooth tracks from start to finish. But there's definitely some fillers that, to me, slows down the replayability just on the early couple of listens. So some of the tracks that I want to call out is Judge Judy. It gives me a nostalgia feel, while Bloom fits perfectly into the project. It's like tracks Noid and Thought I Was Dead fit perfectly in the bulk of the project. So I will say it's cohesive, but there's some of the fillers I feel like they don't have that much substance. But with that being said, I'm still going to give the cohesiveness a 4.1 out of 5. The next category is replayability. Replayability is more in the mid-range for me on this project. The album sounds great on the first couple of listens, but only 2 to 3 tracks really grab my attention for immediate replays. Like, I'll probably add it to a playlist or play it, again, play it on repeat or something. While it's cohesive, some of the slower tracks covering similar themes may keep it from being one I just like frequently play the album from top to bottom on, but it's not a bad project by any means. Just it's only a few tracks that I kind of want to add to the playlist just off these couple of listens. With tracks like Sticky and Thought I Was Dead, Noid, thought, you know what I'm saying, Noid, and those would be some of the ones that I would put as my instant replays. But overall, I'm gonna rate this at a 3 for replayability out of 5. So I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. In the category of originality, Tyler's blend of sound is fresh while still feeling rooted in his unique style. It is not just repeating past sounds, more so, but like experimenting with new layers and just adding new textures to keep things exciting. From the indie rock influences on Noid to the experimental vibe on Balloon and Doshi's, you know what I'm saying, track, Tyler's creative is front and center. I'm giving the originality of this project a 4.2. So, to wrap it up, CHROMAKOPIA scores an average of 3.88 out of 5. Definitely worth checking out, especially if you are a Tyler fan. Drop your thoughts in the comment and let me know which track to you is the best, which is the worst. Thank you for watching, and catch you on the next one. I will see you on the next one.